starts by saying that we are here over the next 2 days because we all have a duty to protect our environment and to make sure that the negative impacts of climate change are mitigated and reduced. But there is a fundamental obligation under the directive principles of state policy for the state to take action to protect our environment, our water, air, and wildlife. And I know that the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has taken steps towards the fulfillment of that obligation. First of all, we have a national policy on the environment, and beyond that, the federal government has also enacted a policy response and strategy to the challenge of climate change. And of course, prior to the Paris Climate Change Conference, Nigeria came up with its intended nationally determined contributions and participated actively in the climate change negotiation in Paris. And happily enough, in the last couple of weeks, His Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, appended his signature on behalf of government so that today Nigeria has signed up to the climate change agreement. And now, what was supposed to be our intended nationally determined contribution will obviously become our nationally determined contribution. It's no longer intended. We are now in the process of trying to convert it into firm and solid promises, solid action points across the different sectors of what we want to do as a nation to be able to drive that process forward. On our own part, at the Center for Social Justice, being what I consider a knowledge institution, we said no, we are not going to stand and watch. That all policies and programs will require adequate resources for their implementation. And that's the interconnection and intersection between fiscal governance and climate change, that all the promises made, all the commitments, we need resources. And these resources are not going to come from anywhere but the public treasury. And that public treasury moves through the budget. It moves through the medium-term sector strategies. It moves through the medium-term expenditure framework. And as of today, we talk about zero-based budgeting. So how do we ensure that the budget begins to take care of these commitments? We are all living witnesses to the fact that the economy is in recession. The resources are no longer available as they used to be in previous years. So we have to be realistic and ask ourselves, where are the low-hanging fruits? Not necessarily building castles in the air, saying you're going to do ₦1 trillion worth of things on climate change when you know the resources are not there. Where are the low-hanging fruits? What are the things we've done wrong in our budget before? And what are the things we've done right? Those things we've done right, how can we intensify them to make sure we realize the goals and the promises of the climate change agreement? Those that we've been doing wrong either innocently and we did not know how much negative impact they've had on our climate and environment, how can we stop them and make sure we don't repeat them over time? So this is the class for today and tomorrow. Happily, for those of you who have been following our work in this area, we've commissioned experts to review the budgeting trends, to review the policies in these 10 key sectors: agriculture, housing, power, works, environment, transport, water resources, labor. You mentioned them, solid minerals, power. What exactly is happening there? Papers have been prepared by experts. And beyond the ones that are going to be presented today, we are going to work in groups to review these presentations, validate them, critique them, tell them pieces, but make sure we reassemble them in such a way that will help us move this project and this agreement to reach permanent sites for the betterment of the Nigerian people. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Center for Social Justice, I want to welcome you all to this budgeting and climate change workshop, and hope that we should have fruitful deliberations in the 2 days starting from today. So, to move forward, I want to call on Madam Regine Hayes to come and give us a goodwill message from the Embassy of the Federal Republic of Germany. They are the persons, they are the organizations that are putting resources behind what they are doing for the next 2 days.